Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening,
Bueno, ahora sí viene este man. Este para mí es uno de los más difíciles de este juego.
Now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round one is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside.
Es me va a restablecer la estamina. A lo bien.
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather drizzle. And of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Halfway through this round here.
Baila, ¿no? Me parece que hasta me estoy cansando.
Job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Raul Castillo. His opponent wanted the body. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. There it is. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Es que hacerle clinch a estos manes de rey. Sí.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and's gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived.
Bueno, pero me dieron la estamina ya para lo último.
And he is thinking of that
Es que pelear sin estamina va a estar re difícil. ¿Por qué no dejarme hacer clinch? No, hay preciso iniciando.
He needs it after that bad round.
And he'll get it, and he'll get two things. And the
vaya, hágale clinch uno al man y lo verá lo difícil que es.
And the other is if he reminded, hey, you've been hurt before, you've overcome it before, nothing new.
After catching one by Castillo. Keep moving. Bishop's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind. He'll get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
A flush hook scores well for him. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Raul Castillo, what a big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Con estamina la cosa cambia.
Castillo's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Castillo. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. showing what a
Bien,
skilled
bien,
fighter
bien.
he is with this counterpunching.
Este segundo round es
Gus
nuestro.
Parisi really pounds it into the head of Andre Bishop. That good skill, good
El
technique
primero
will
es del
give you
man,
the
este fue
results. It
mío.
got them a knockdown in that last round.
And it got my attention. I'm impressed because I'm not surprised he has power that he scored a knockout, but I love the way he did it with short punches, really smart.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
A well-placed left hand up top. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Man, este marica con su clinch. Uno es que el man ya se está cansando también.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Let's go.
Bien.
And this round comes to
No
an
íbamos
end.
bien hasta que me hizo clinch. Yo tengo que dejarme agarrar.
So as the bell sounds, we put to end the first half of this fight.
No tengo que dejar
And
que
we
se me
are
pegue
underway
tanto.
with a new round. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Castillo's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
The damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination.
Olivia. Yo quería hacer clinch, maldito.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
El problema era ese. Tenerlo lejos. Ataque todo lo que quiera. Es que es el más lento.
And now he scores with that left to the body.
Calma.
And clicks of the top. Able to dismiss that body shot. Castillo's gathering himself right now
de mi personaje.
and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Little head hunting with the left.
Madre.
And now just wasting away some time.
Lo bueno
with
es
that
que el man ya se está
clinch.
cansando también.
Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand.
Que me haga todo el clinch que quiere, igualmente no me queda mucha estamina.
Bishop's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all. And it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Now
Esos
hugging on the
puñitos.
inside.
Me parece como si le pegara repasito.
Circle, circle. Let it go. Cover up, cover up.
And he just holds on there.
Ahí, presionarlo ahí porque
Relax, relax.
Oh, good exchange there. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
bueno, ahí le entraron algunos
And we
de
come to
otro.
the end of the round.
You're giving it the power. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Lo bueno es que este ya es el último round. El man está igual de cansado que yo.
Andre Bishop coming out for the final stanza of what has been a highly competitive, close fight. Too tough to call. Blocks the headshot. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Raul Castillo's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Lo tenemos.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Tengo que llevarlo a las cuerdas.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Final minute of the final round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Podemos permitir,
A snapping combination by Andre Bishop.
podemos permitir que nos tumben esta.
Keep moving.
Le vamos ganando por
10
puntos.
seconds to go in this, the final round. Able to cover up that gut.
Y yo creo que le ganamos por
Competitive
puntos.
throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring. On behalf of my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and as always, I
¿Y eso qué
thank you
fue?
for joining us with all the action here ringside.
¿Vamos?
Mexico City was a big success. People
No,
are
¿qué
talking
fue?
about Andre
¿Empatamos o
Bishop
qué fue?
again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Wow,
Well, will you look at this? Huh? You
Ese
don't like a
cambio.
bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Para mí queda mejor con la barba y
This
Y el
next guy
pelo.
is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a
a ver.
blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre.
A probar, que estoy
Boxing is
probando.
about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Nel, pero ahí las hago. Y en ti lo hago mal. Ella eso. ¿Y dónde está lo malo?
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
He's
Este
my
era el que
last.
sabía pelear bien, ¿no?
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Este fue el que nos ganó la otra vez, ¿no? El único que nos ha ganado, creo.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Ese negro no se le ve la cara, bro.
And you can see Andre Bishop in pain after throwing that right hand. That's a non-factor against Meldrick Johnson. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Nice combination.
No le puedo dar con la derecha.
Big left hand. Johnson's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Es que siempre me agarra. Vaya yo a hacer lo mismo y lo verá como es que...
Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Como tremendo puño.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. So Andre Bishop throws a right
No, no le
hand
puedo
there, but
pegar
it's
con la
actually
derecha.
more damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight,
Bien,
I
este
have
round es
to
mío.
land combinations. He landed a good one there. Johnson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better.
Now look at him. He does not look good on
Pero
the
es
back
que
end of that
siempre
hook
me hacen
coming home.
clinch. Creo que le pegué el puño primero.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Not
Le
much
tiré el
action
puño.
as he just ties up. If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. you remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect, he was a great combination puncher.
Dale, bro, que te
That's
estoy
what he's doing
jugando
now
con
as a
una mano
heavyweight.
nomás.
A solid, true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Clinch.
There's another left hand from him. Big uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Lands a big hook.
Good job in there. Let's go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Johnson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Count down the final moments of this round. Scored well up top. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Bien, yo creo que esta la ganamos también, ¿no?
Johnson's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
He's tired. He's tired. Good job.
Cansado, bro.
He comes back with the left hand again. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Johnson's the target of a hook. Good-looking uppercut that time.
Bien, y es que le estamos dando solo con la izquierda. Le estamos pegando mera dominada.
Good hook by Andre Bishop. And now they're trading blows. Good job protecting himself. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Johnson's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Johnson's on the receiving end of a hook. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Dominando hasta negra.
Pace yourself. Keep moving around the ring.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Otro round para mí.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit. And it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. And now another left.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Wow! That is a
Es que la teníamos pero dominadísimo este
put him
man.
down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Johnson's now getting back up off the canvas. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Ya estamos jugando con el dedito.
get away from that headshot with the block. Meldrick Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back, where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
And the round
Ya lo tenemos, esto es más ganado que... Yo creo que en esta lo tumbo.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. There's the hook. What a hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Good-looking two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop
mi
that
crack,
time.
ya
His
te
opponent
tengo
felt
más. Te tengo más leído, bro.
Keep moving. Back to the body. Don't let him get to you.
Headshot lands, was a hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Johnson's now going to have to put his survival instincts on display. Teddy, what is the best way to survive a scenario like this? You've been knocked down. You're clearly damaged.
Yeah, well, right now, what you have to do is you have to fight against what your instincts are. Sometimes your instinct is to pull away from what's hurt you. Well, he pulls away, he gets hit. He goes right into the line of fire of those wide punches. He actually has to do something the opposite. Drop right into the eye of the storm. Get inside close and tie him up.
He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found
Le da
it.
una
The
mano de
counterpunch
puño
by
como no
Johnson.
cae.
Good job with another left hand.
Stay away from those. Come on.
¿Cómo no cae, brother?
Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him.
Cover up.
There's the
Cover
hook
up.
by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. How about that left hand? Just knifing up with that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
He's tired. He's tired.
Dale, brother, vení.
Let's
He
move.
comes back with the left hand again.
Yo veo indeciso, ¿no? ¿Quieres?
Nice work.
Good
Nice
flush
work.
shot upstairs. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
Close the distance. Finish with the hook. The body, kid. Body shot.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Counters with a
Por favor,
crushing blow to the head. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to arm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right
Los
now.
manes de peso pesado tienen esa porra, pero
Shake it off.
tienen es una roca en vez de porra, brother.
Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carissi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. Solid left hand to the head. Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. Goes up top again.
¿Cuánto más, brother? ¿Cuánto más tengo que dar? ¿Qué más tengo que hacer para ganar?
And now another left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just the faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Johnson's feeling the effects now of that hook. He's committed to that left
Y se
hand and it's
acabó,
working
bien no
out.
lo pude noquear. Creo que le di re duro, brother. Qué mentira.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with it. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, because I'm the definition of tragedy turn triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm. Feeling torn like they felt.
Ahora si no estoy mal a este tengo que noquearlos con la derecha.
Stewart's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Remember, it was just a fight ago when Andre Bishop broke his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. Now he swears he's back to full health here against Reggie Stewart. Let's find out. Round one underway. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop.
Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both of these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Andre Bishop. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Reggie Stewart's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands. That
is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he ties up on the inside.
Punch and move. Punch and move. Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Up top with the right hand.
Yeah.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's left now getting into the mix. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. They both decide to bring it. And there's the left hand working well for him again. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. What an impact that left hand just made by Stewart. Parries that punch intended for the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Left to the body. A headshot blocked.
Yo creo que también nos la llevamos.
Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Scored well up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Reggie Stewart. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Ya lo tenemos cansado.
question Andre Bishop's broken right hand. Here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Scores up top with a left. Good combination to the head. Scores big with the hook to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good biting, snapping shot by Stewart. Oh, what an exchange. Crashes home with the uppercut. Stewart scored a punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he is
con la derecha si le quiero ganar de una.
And that's the end of round 3.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Here we go with the 4th round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Reggie Stewart. Up top with the quick hook. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. A little give and take. Look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a 2nd time. There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart in spectacular fashion.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the 2 of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Se viene la pelea de los pesos pesados.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
Bueno, a ver, digamos con esta rachita.
Round number 1 between Cooper catches Bishop clean, and oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of him. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding, but that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now, be better.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, Do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand.
Keep your back off the rope.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
1-2, 1-2.
Teddy, what are some of the things you look for early on when you get a big puncher against the guy that really likes to take the fight to the inside?
I think the big puncher, he's going to start drooling. His eyes are going to light up like he's seen a big, juicy steak. Catch the guy as he's coming to you. Don't wait till he gets inside. You know he's coming in? Tee off on him.
Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight. And the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work. But the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Bishop snapping that jab, blocks that punch. Good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Don't stay in one spot.
Move your head.
Great combination from Bishop. Halfway through round number 2.
Forward. Forward.
Up and down, side to side.
Good defensive skill.
Keep your head moving.
Good jab by Cooper. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A good block. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
Me cuidado con el ojito porque el marico llega a pegarme 15 veces en el ojo y me descalifican, creo que es.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Your head, kid.
Good combination to the body. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Able to land the hook to the head.
Keep your head moving.
Just like that.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Halfway through this round. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. How about that exchange?
Tengo que llevarlo a la esquina porque
wasting everybody's time holding on.
Está que se cubre a toda hora.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Final 10 seconds. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
Tengo un ojito cerrado, brother.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Good work on the combination by Andre Bishop. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Dwight Cooper.
Come, let's go.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Cooper's stunned, and he is, oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Cooper's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
Keep going.
Bien, bien. Esta es nuestra también.
Relax. Just gotta relax.
Vale, brother.
Cooper's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you hit the ground. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Es que está re defensivo este man, bro. Pero super defensivo.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. Right hand downstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Body shot.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Pero ahí vamos bien. Yo creo que esos 5 rounds los voy a ganar.
Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Scores with the combo to the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Jump on him.
Little head hunting with the left. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Bueno, está difícil ganarle porque está re contra que súper defensivo el man. Está muy a la defensiva.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Keep your dick. You're still not moving enough. Move.
Halfway through round 6. You see him holding on.
Dale, bro.
Don't let up in there.
Hooks to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Cooper's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good strong jab by Andre Bishop. Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Hey, let's go!
Oh! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Bishop's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money. Score.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.